Hello everybody, this is your instructor, Mrs. Ward, and what I'd like to show you is one website that I really like to get some layer styles that I can put in the styles panel is this one, Inspiration Feed, and I've put the link up on Moodle for you so you can find this. And as I was going through here, I was looking for Photoshop layer styles. I found down here these gel styles, and I want to show you how I download them and actually put them in Photoshop and how to use them. Right there, gel text effects. I will download it, and I'll click download again. And it's actually going to have me save this zip file, so I'll go save and I'll go OK, and I think I'll put it on my desktop so we can find it. Save. Okay, it should be down there, so I'm going to drop my screen here, and right here it is, gel text. So I'm going to double click the zip folder, and I get a folder, and it should be G, right here. Now if I look inside, there's some of the effects, and this is a preview that you can see what they should look like. And I use something like this a lot on a website that I created for my church a few years ago, and it made my header look really pretty. I had the different pages like about and music and things like that. I had a beautiful picture underneath, and then I had the text of what the web page was on top using this. Right now, this is actually a picture that you open in Photoshop that has the styles in it, and here is actually the styles file. Now how do I get this in Photoshop? Let me go to Photoshop, and what I will do, and we'll be working on this in a minute, what I will do is I will go, if you don't see your styles panel, go to Window, Styles, and mine happen to be right here. I will go into the drop down menu and say Load Styles. Now if you remember, my styles was on the desktop and they were called the gel text. And the only file I can load this way is the correct one. This is actually the presets. So I'll click that and go open. Now, they are actually, there's only two of them. There's this one and this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide these layers because we'll use those in another video. I will take my text tool right here, and I will type some text. I'll just say text. Okay? Now you can't set the style onto it with the text tool being the one that you're using, so I'll click off onto the move tool and be sure I click on that text layer. Now I can actually go to my styles panel and click on it. There's a lighter version and there's a darker version, and this lighter version works out really well over an image. And if you want to see what it looks like, I'm going to go to this layer and create a new layer. Now let me open an image file, open. Let's go find one from my pictures. We'll find a nice image. I did have some that were real pretty images. Let's see here. Okay, let's open this one. Go open. Now what I'm going to want to do is go Command A, Command C, or Control A, Control C, and I will come over here, and I think it'll go right in there, Control V. Now it's kind of a small picture, but now you can see how the picture shows up underneath that. And if you want to try with that type layer, the darker version, this is what it looks like. So you can see the image underneath the type. So there you have it. This is how I downloaded some styles from the website, and you saw how I unzipped the file, and I found the file in a folder. Then I went here on the styles panel and went load styles, and then when I got them in there, they usually show up as the last ones in this panel, and I got to click it. If you want to see what some of the other styles look like, let me go on the text. There's other styles here. You can do that, and you can do that, and there's this one, and there's all kinds of styles, but here's ones that we just downloaded. So let's see if you can download some styles and install them in Photoshop and use them.